What's up, nerds? Welcome to Cool Nerd Show. As always, I'm Steve Trezza.
Scott Burnett.
And today we are reviewing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3, Episode 3, A Wanted InHuman.
I see what you did. Wasn't that clever.
So, again, if you've missed our reviews before, we're going to talk about what we liked, the good, what we didn't like, the bad, and our predictions for future episodes and the rest of the season. So,
let's get down to it.
Let's get down to it. What did you like about this episode?
My favorite part was finally seeing the results of Simmons in the other world. She is like completely shattered as a person.
She's all fucked up.
Yeah, I feel so bad for Fitz.
Yeah.
Because he loves that girl, and then he takes her out to this nice dinner, and then they pour wine, and she's like so frightened by everything, and she just breaks down. So we're finally seeing the results of being on like this alien planet for 6 months.
He kind of doesn't know how to handle it.
Yeah, well, he doesn't.
Because he's kind of like, oh, here's that's a terrible Fitz.
I was really wondering where you're going with that.
He's kind of like, you know,
Simmons, like it's an old Irish man.
he's
What'd you get on the planet there?
He's kind of like, here's all of your science stuff or whatever,
yeah.
like your just like you left them, your science tools and stuff and whatever,
beakers and shit.
And she's just like I don't want anything to do with it. Yeah. So and he's like, I don't know what else to do because like that's like his life and that was like their life.
And then he goes to Bobby and she's all like, maybe she doesn't want to be reminded of what things were like and she wants to give her something to look forward to. So that's why he takes her to this like fancy dinner.
Yeah,
which that's where she took him before, so it's technically not new. I don't know, whatever.
But anyway,
what did you like?
I liked a lot. There was a lot I liked about this episode. Again, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. top of the game, I think.
To tell you the truth, I think they did just... This episode didn't... It was probably the weakest of the three.
Yeah, but it's still good.
But yeah, it still wasn't bad. It just didn't do much good. It was very, like, in the middle. It had to be there.
I liked Lincoln on the Run.
Yeah.
Most of the episode was about Lincoln kind of running from...
Sounds like a Bruce Springsteen album.
Yeah. It was mostly just him running from S.H.I.E.L.D. or God damn it, I can't remember the other organization's name.
Me neither. So who cares? Nameless, faceless organization.
But anyway,
I think it's Sword.
Right now it's not. But anyway, I liked that because I liked also especially like when his friend takes him in, and then like his friend finds out that he's a fugitive.
Yeah,
and
he
then,
kind of wavered too quick.
He just like shocks the bat out of the guy's hand. The guy just like has a heart attack and dies. It
makes
it look like he killed him. Like that was pretty awesome.
That good a shape anyway. So maybe he had a pacemaker. There's no reason he should have died.
But I like that about the episode. I thought that was the best part of the episode. Coulson's hand jokes, threw them in there. That was kind of funny.
That's gonna be around for a while.
Yeah, last time we met, you disarmed me with your evasive tactics.
See what you did there?
No, I gotta hand it to you. Makes me wonder what else you got up your sleeve.
No, really. I get it.
And of course, one of my favorite parts of the episode, drunk Hunter talk.
Yeah.
It was abysmal. We've been in this van for donkeys, me and this joker. 50 keys of black market cognium steel in the back. And then on the radio, winding neck, that song Love Bites. Come on, you know that song?
He was super cockneyed because he kind of like had to be like talking that guy's language, so they got drunk and then they had to put subtitles. They put subtitles,
which I thought was hysterical.
That was pretty funny.
They did that.
Yeah, and then like May's sitting there has no idea what the fuck is going on. So that was interesting. But like I said, in this episode, it wasn't bad. There's not a lot.
Well, then there was the twist that was good, and it was Coulson sells out Lincoln, and he does it to save Daisy.
Yeah.
You were gonna say Sky. And then that also causes friction between Coulson and Daisy now.
Well, Daisy just kissed Lincoln. She's like, everything's going to be okay. Make out. And then Matt comes in with this goon squad. And then you find out it was just like, oh, maybe everything won't be okay.
Exactly. So and it makes Daisy look like an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he'll wind up forgiving her.
So eventually he will join S.H.I.E.L.D. I think if you look at our prediction video, we did predict that, and we also predicted that it's going to take a while before that happens. Yeah. And I think that will come true. Like but predictions aside, let's get into the bad. And there wasn't really much because it was still a pretty good episode. Scott, what did you dislike about this episode?
Okay, so Lincoln on the run again. He's on a bus, and then there's a TV on the bus that gets cable. That doesn't happen. You just play Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on your trip to the Philadelphia Zoo. On a bus. I've never been on a bus that had TV on
it. Was a fancy bus.
been on a fancy bus. Didn't have Wi-Fi. Didn't have TV. Anyway, so it's like, if you've seen this generic white-looking guy, call the cops. And then you see like one dude who's just like, maybe I did.
Well, he's observant because he was in the military.
You're not going to put two and two together. He's just a faceless guy on a bus. He had a hood on. All he had to do was put the hood up. So Lincoln sees himself on the TV. Immediately shocked. A dark bus. It's completely dark. You would see arced lightning. It would light up the whole goddamn bus. And then just walks off, and he's like, the military guy grabs him, like, hey, where are you going? Guy who just electrocuted the bus. And he's like...
No, the military guy grabs him before he electrocutes the bus.
Well, I'm talking about...
Oh,
zap.
I got you. To
stop
the bus.
You would see it, and it wouldn't just hit metal and stop. It would trap, whatever. And then it was just weird. He didn't have to leave the bus. He didn't have to. It was just a way to... It was a dumb writing.
That didn't bother me that much. The only thing that kind of bothered me was, like, the HYDRA initiation fight.
Yeah.
I just thought it was kind of misplaced.
It was very Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze.
But it was still awesome. So I can look past it. Because it was still kind of cool.
You know, what I was thinking the whole episode? Hunter is super skinny.
He is.
And you don't really see it with his clothes on, and he was in a guinea tee and shirtless. I was like, holy fuck, S.H.I.E.L.D. has a terrible cafeteria. There's no food in that place. He's a skeleton. And he probably shouldn't have beaten up that big dude.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't. He hit him with brass knuckles.
That's true. That's how he went.
They just let that happen?
I don't know if they noticed. Because he kind of, like, fished him out of somewhere.
Yeah, but then he dropped him. I don't know. I guess it's no holds barred. It's a HYDRA.
It's no holds barred. It's a HYDRA.
HYDRA's like, play fair.
Yeah.
We used to be Nazis.
Alright, so that's what we liked, what we didn't like. Let's get into the prediction part. So, Scott, why does Simmons have to go back to the planet?
Maybe she got, like, Stockholm Syndrome, and she, like, wants to go back. Like, if anybody saw Lost, I'm pretty sure somebody... Like, Jack always wanted to go back to the island, and that's where I stopped. But maybe it's something similar.
I have no idea, to be perfectly honest. I can't even give a prediction, because, like, I can't even think of something that could make me think of why Simmons would want to go back to the planet.
Like I said earlier, I think either that organization is going to turn into S.H.I.E.L.D., which is basically like how S.H.I.E.L.D. deals with the threats on Earth. It's like S.W.O.R.D. deals with alien threats.
Yeah, alien threats.
So then you get S.H.I.E.L.D. and S.W.O.R.D. I hope. I thought it was going to happen last season, but maybe they'll turn into that. So there's another prediction for you. I think that organization will turn into S.W.O.R.D., or S.W.O.R.D. will be introduced relatively soon, because it's going to be like, look at all these aliens. We need to stop them. So that's what S.W.O.R.D. does.
So another theory, what will happen to Lincoln? Now that he isn't... Is he in custody? No, he's still on the run. He's still he broke free. He got away.
I don't know. I think he's going to get captured and tortured, and this guy's going to save him, and then he's going to be like, you are my friend, and then that's how he joins.
I think possibility... I mean, he could join S.H.I.E.L.D. like we said. This is just a theory I'm throwing out there. What if he joins HYDRA?
That would be really cool. Because as of now, they have no powered people.
They don't have powered people.
So they would kind of be like the...
And HYDRA is anti-S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah. So, and anti-everything. So...
Maybe Baron...
What if they're like, we will house you and protect you?
Von Strucker's son is going to spin some shit in his head.
Exactly.
Because he's going to the psychology class with what's-his-face?
Yeah,
his husband.
Exactly.
So maybe he's going to learn some psychology tricks, flip him on Lincoln, and have him join HYDRA.
So, yeah, I think that is a possibility. I'm not saying that is what will happen, but I think it's
sure, why not? I'm going to say it's going to happen.
Let's rate the episode. Scott, what would you give this episode 1 to 10 grading?
They spoiled us with the first two, and then this was kind of like a wash. So I want to say a 7.
I'm going to say an 8.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was still very entertaining, and I enjoyed myself.
For those of you who suck at math,
that's an 8.5. 7.5.
That's a 7.5.
Me suck at math.
Yeah. Yep. That's why I was pointing to you behind my hand.
7.5.
It's a 7.5. It's okay. He's good at other things.
So, if you like what you saw here, please like, favorite, and subscribe. Check out all of our other segments. We will see you on those other segments. See you later.
Bye.